Literally, your life changes the minute they put the crown on your head, they announce that you're the winner, and it just takes off from there.
Hello everybody, welcome to Bikini.com. I'm Rob Shooter.
I'm Ellie Lee, and we're sitting with former Miss USA and fashion blogger Alyssa Campanella.
Hey Alyssa, thank you for joining us today. Let's just dig down a little bit on one of my favorite subjects, Miss USA.
Yes.
You won.
I did.
Now you lost Miss Teen, is that correct? You didn't win Teen USA?
Correct.
So did you get better looking or did you get tips?
I think I got tips.
What was it like winning Miss USA?
Literally, your life changes the minute they put the crown on your head, they announce that you're the winner, and it just takes off from there.
Does it pigeonhole you to win Miss USA? You know,
No, that's why I'm here right now.
true.
That's how you introduced me, former Miss USA.
That's going to live with you for the rest of your life.
I'll be Miss USA 2011 forever.
Does anybody throw a tantrum backstage if they didn't get top 10?
I have heard of horror stories where girls who don't make top 5 go backstage and throw a chair. I think the craziest I've ever heard was definitely that story of a girl whose evening gown was pepper sprayed, and then she went on stage and covered in hives. And she ended up winning at the end, though.
That's determination.
Yeah,
that's
she
the girl
still
that's
won.
in it to win it.
So when you walked in and you saw all your competition, do you guys size each other up?
At Miss Universe, there was a bit more of that. The Latinas, when they compete, I mean, that's pretty much like their livelihood. Like that's something that they are doing since they've been about 4 or 5 years old. And then here I'm walking in and I just started when I was 17.
You have a very naturally slim body. How many of those girls in the pageant, in the modeling world, are not so natural?
I'd say about half of them every year have had something done, whether it be implants or Botox, or even heard of some girls who've had lipo before they go compete at Miss USA. I know I received a lot of flack when I was Miss USA because I naturally have a very thin frame.
That's right. What did they say? They called you skinny, anorexic?
They called me anorexic. They called me Miss Anorexic USA. It was mostly a lot on Twitter and on Facebook where I was getting all these attacks. People would Photoshop my head onto a skeleton's body.
How did that feel?
It was very hurtful. And I guess it all just stems back to when I was a kid for about 10 years. Like girls would get together and tell me that I'd get to be a part of their group, and then they'd get one of their girls to come to me and tell me like, sorry, but you just cannot be in our group.
Whatever. Those rules aren't real.
You can't sit with us!
And just because I've won a title doesn't mean we can now be besties. I'm not going to forget how you treated me and what you said about me.
I hope you've gone back to every one of those girls and shoved your crown.
I'm sure they
where,
I'm sure they saw. I don't keep in touch with them.
Do you still have the crown?
I have a smaller version. I have the tiara, so it's basically the crown, but in a smaller,
Why are you
shorter
not wearing
form.
it?
Well, I mean, it's at home in Los Angeles. It's
you
with my cats right now.
But do you ever wear it?
So my fiance was on a television show where his character got beheaded. We have the head, and when we're drunk enough, we'll put my crown on the head.
I love this ritual.